Hello and welcome to your daily love reading for Saturday, Super Saturday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in two decks for this reading today. We're going to bring in the Archangel Oracle cards and the Beautiful Messages Through Music Oracle. So what do we need to know? So we're going to connect with the energy around you, your person and your journey using these amazing cards. So what's the energy around you today? What's the energy around you jumping out there? What's the energy around your person today jumping out there? And what's the energy around your connection? The energy around your connection. Wow, jumped over the camera and I've actually got a card sticking out at the back and one making itself known. So 3 cards for the journey there. And what's the energy around you today, or what's the message for you that the angels want to give you? And the message around your person. I feel they are a bit tongue-tied today. They want to speak out, they want to reach out, they want to communicate, but they're struggling to put the words together. So you've been asked to have patience today. So we've got 2 cards jumping out of the deck there. So let's see what's going on. So tongue-tied energy today. Breathe through it. Know that they are going to communicate in time. So the message for you is clairvoyance. Wow. So I feel this is a big message about you receiving answers through visions and previews. Now, you may receive visions and previews through your dreams. So you may have a vivid dream about your twin or about something you're going through or experiencing, and it shows you what's coming. And you're being asked to connect with your heart space. See, Raziel is connecting with the heart to know if that's the truth. And don't worry if something hurts your heart that you dream about, like maybe you dream about them with a karmic partner or you dream about something else, because it's the way that you are actually purging fear around a situation in a very safe way. So we can have previews of dreams, or we can also be shown something that we don't like, that we have the power to heal in this moment. So I feel dreams are very vivid. Now, you're also going to be shown previews of what's coming through your physical outer world. And that means you may see a couple holding hands or getting married. Now, it's really powerful because last night the message very clearly coming through from them was, I intended to marry you and instead I'll let you down. And they want to marry you. So if you start seeing couples being proposed to or getting married, or if you start getting invited to weddings in your social circle, or if you start seeing couples in love holding hands, these are all previews of what's coming in for you. So instead of getting triggered by those things and thinking, oh, why have other people got that, not me? Feel grateful because the universe has given it to you as a preview. Or maybe you read something on social media, or you see a sign, or you watch a film and there's a couple being very loving in that film. It's all a preview of what's to come. So you're being shown previews from your heart. Whatever you want in your heart, whatever you're dreaming about manifesting, and you start seeing it show up in your physical world or in a dream or even in a daydream or a vision, this is a huge sign of things to come. And this isn't just about things connected with love and your person. This can also be things that you are wanting to create because you love it. Could be a job. Could be connected with an amount of money. It could be somewhere you want to go and visit, a holiday or, vacation. Maybe you want something physical like a new car or a specific home. Anything you're wanting to manifest with your heart, as long as it's coming from a genuine place and you're sending that loving intention out, and you start seeing previews and visions, or you start seeing these things in your reality, it's a sign it's coming in for you. And Archangel Raziel is helping you to understand that. So you understand what the signs are showing to you. So you don't get triggered by certain things, you respond with love. So Archangel Raziel, the psychic angel, is saying to you, I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. So you can recognize the signs that you see and why you see them and what they mean. And also you may be becoming more clairvoyant to recognize angels around you, or even the auras of people around you. So you're becoming more psychic through your third eye and through your psychic vision and your psychic center. Remember, the visions you have also connect with the heart. So when you connect with your heart space, you're able to trust what you feel. And you've got this message saying from the moment you awaken, you were born into your human body. You are seeking out your twin flame, or you're seeking out the person you truly are meant to be with for your mission. And they give me tooth pain. So it's like when you were born, you make a conscious decision to move where you're meant to move to and go where you're meant to go to. So from the moment you're born, when you're transitioning into your human self, when you're in the other, in the other realms, and then you go into the womb, you make a decision to come into a human body. It's your choice. So that's what you're being reminded as well. It's your choice. So you might think, well, I didn't have a choice to get born. Of course you did. Of course you did. You begged and pleaded with the Creator to come into this human body. So you made a choice to come into this human body to seek out your twin flame. So if you're questioning the journey, or if you're saying, I don't want this, or if you're feeling very negative towards things, you chose this. And when you understand that and accept it, you're able to deal with it and say, okay, I chose this, now I have to deal with it and handle it. Because God would not give you anything that you can't handle. And you exist to shift consciousness. That's why you've come to earth, because you've come here as a leader of light, a pioneer of truth, someone who is changing the world just by living, by existing. You exist. The reason you've come to earth is to shift consciousness. And first of all, the consciousness shifts within you, and then it shifts others. It shifts within another, the world. You shift consciousness within your person because you wake them up, and they shift consciousness within you because they wake you up. So from the moment you awaken to this truth that you chose to come here to earth, that you chose to find your twin flame and seek out this relationship, nothing will ever be the same again for you. And you will both fight for this love. This is one of those moments. So I really feel this is an energy of epiphanies and awakenings and understanding, which is really potent, because the energy of this week is all about spiritual growth. If you watch the weekly reading I did on Monday, it was all about spiritual growth. So I feel you're recognizing things so much in yourself right now that it's liberating you. Because you're saying, I know from the moment I was born, I chose this journey, and you did. And that's what you really know and feel in your heart space. And you chose to come here to allow your spiritual gifts and your intuition to flourish and grow. And Archangel Raziel is helping you with that now. The energy around your person is brilliant ideas. So they may be very claircognizant right now, which means ideas are popping into their mind. And they have an idea that's really inspired by Archangel Uriel's light to move forward, or to make a change, or to make something happen. And I'm feeling this is going to happen at lightning speed. So it's going to be a spontaneous action, or something that happens very quickly. And it's going to blow your mind, because they are following through on their ideas. So they're taking action to bring their ideas to fruition. And this is why it's so important to give them space, because they're going to put those ideas into action. They're going to decide something that they may have been procrastinating about for a long time, or putting into place in their mind for a long time, and then they're going to act on it. So when you give them space and time, it allows them to see, feel, understand, and face their truth. So if they need space right now, and you'll know by the way they're acting, if they're pulling away or being distant or a bit cool or cruel, or cruel or cold, give them space and time, because this is allowing them to see and understand their truth. So your person is starting to question their belief systems, and their energy is shifting. Why are they questioning their belief systems? Because they chose to come to earth. And they chose to come here as a twin flame to seek out you. And they are starting to realize now that everything you told them and everything you showed them just may be right after all. Remember, they have to come to their own realizations, and they have to come to their own conclusions. So they know you're right. They just have to decide that for themselves. And that's why they need space and time, and that's what they're doing. Now, the energy around the connection, wow, Archangel Michael is coming through saying you are safe. I am protecting you. They give me fear. Wow. So release fear, because you're being protected. I'm protected. Oh, a lot of fear coming up there. It's energy that's moved out of the solar plexus very, very quickly. You may also be having some issues with digestion right now. There could be some issues with constipation. You need to release and let go to know you're protected. So Archangel Michael is saying whatever you're going through, you are safe. Archangel Michael is protecting you against lower energies, against karmic energies, toxicity, negativity, drama, gossip, struggle. And also guarding you, your person, and your home, your loved ones. If you're thinking about your kids or you're thinking about other people, you are safe. And you're also safe as you transition into a new career. Many of you right now will be transitioning into a career where you're able to use your gifts from God. This is another reason Archangel Raziel has come through, to remind you that you have gifts from God that have been given to you, that you can use to your advantage and for the benefit of others during your career. So for example, if you want a spiritual career, or you want to do something that's more in alignment with your spiritual path, your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. And it can be triggering because it's happening, but it's triggering as well because if something happens that you don't expect, like you lose your job, you can get triggered. But you're actually losing your job because something better is on the horizon. And the angels are making you aware of what that is. And if you remained in that job you're currently in, you may not notice the opportunity. Or if you get shown some other way, or if something happens, or everything happens for your highest good, when you recognize that and you walk with that in your mind through your life, then you can handle whatever's going on. So your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change because you're going through a transition to be able to use and help with your gifts from God. So Archangel Sandalphon is saying everything you're going through right now is actually an answer to your prayers. The angels are bringing you gifts from God. So open your arms to receive. And this is also about blessings on the way. Your love will stand the test of time. And this is a gift from God. That's why you've come to earth, remember. Your love is powerful. It's got deep roots. It goes beyond this physical lifetime. So you must replace doubt with faith, because your person will never stop loving you. Your twin flame will never stop loving you. Whether it's a week, a year, or even 1,000 years from now, 1,000,000 years from now, they will not stop loving you. They will still love you because you are one soul bound by eternal love. So listen to the song 1,000 Years. In fact, I'll post it today. Listen to that song because that's the truth. And obviously that song we know is connected with the film Twilight as well. It's about the eternal energy of when Edward and Bella marry. And we're talking about marriage as well, you know, at yesterday's reading. So this is power, and your love is power, and you belong together. The power of love conquers all things. It allows fear to be replaced with faith, and it creates magnificent change. So this is a reminder to you that the love you share with your person holds that power. But you must believe in this love. You must trust in the love. That's why you've come into this human body. So trust in what you feel in your heart and soul and what you're being shown right now. And they are trusting in what they're being guided to do through their divinely guided action steps. And that's ultimately going to bring you together. So it doesn't matter whether it's a week, a year, 1,000 years, they still love you. In fact, they love you more and more and more every day. But you must have faith in this love. And really what I feel I need to share with you today is you chose to come to earth to be a twin flame, to experience this love. So really the angel is saying, suck it up because you asked for it. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.